And good evening, everyone. Welcome to a special edition of the Weather Diversion because, we always talk about weather. Jen, we're going to fix this. There you go. Sorry. Maybe I should go. We wanted to give you a bigger picture of the princess.
I don't know how to get it. What? Look.
Which way are you going?
And to think that
Now,
we
don't
both,
fall.
I was going to say, and to think that we both majored in television and we
Yeah,
don't even know how to.
In any event, it's the diversion, but at this time, it's a little plug for your town.
My town.
Right.
Northeast.
We've got a little thing going on
We
there.
got a thing going on tomorrow. It is the Northeast Cherry Festival Parade. I am super excited.
I am too.
I know.
We got candy.
We got.
Oh my God.
We got lots of candy.
Just takes the little things,
Yeah,
But
if he doesn't eat it all on the way home to the parade tomorrow.
That'll be Flint. So it's a different time this year. If you all want to come, there was a ton of people.
It usually at 4?
It usually starts at 4 o'clock, and this year it starts at 2 o'clock. So the deal is that they were packed tonight.
You got to go.
I got to go, and I brought back pies. So don't be sad.
I wanted to go.
That would have been fun.
It would have.
But they were packed tonight. So that it's going to be a nice day tomorrow.
Yes.
So it's going to be
I'm
packed.
so happy.
It's good to be out and about.
It is. And
people.
it's such a good cause. It's for the Northeast Fire Department, which is obviously all volunteer. Those guys and girls work their butts off
in the heat
and in the freezing cold. I'm telling you, it's so awesome to see our community and people from the surrounding communities come out and support them. And I'm super excited about the parade.
They had a ton of people. They were working hard. And another cool thing I found out that they did today from 4 to 5:30, they let I have to get the terminology right. Challenge children.
Oh, nice.
Do anything they want, basically, within the festival. So the kids with disabilities, or whatever. I don't want to say the wrong politically correct. You know what I'm talking about. From 4 to 5:30.
Oh, that's so
they could
cool.
eat. They could ride the rides, and they could have fun for free, no charge. Free food.
That's
free rides.
Northeast for you.
Yeah. Now, in the newsroom,
awesome
Jen is known
people.
as the mayor of Northeast.
I am. Jill dubbed me that.
I just call her the princess, but
Jill dubbed me the mayor of Northeast, but I have explained to her, I live in the township, so I can't be mayor.
You can't run for the office.
I can't, but I think we can create someone on Facebook, or they sent me an email. I can't remember, after Jill said it on air, that I should be the honorary mayor, and then Sophia could be the first poodle.
And Sophia, of course, is Jen's dog. So,
First poodle.
Most of it. You guys got to go on. So thanks. A few people checking in.
Hello. Look at all that.
Vegas, Dave. Dave, are you in Vegas? You have a vested interest in us, don't you? Kenny from West Springfield. How was yours? It was good. It was a great trip to Ireland. So
I didn't get to go.
This Jen didn't. Now this Jen, who is also a Jen, says hi.
Oh, that everyone. Jen got to go.
Yeah, it's a crazy. So she says hi to you, Jen. And
hey, Jen.
Lisa, who used to be a producer here in the Pittsburgh area.
Oh,
now.
Yeah, I know Lisa.
Lisa Bricker's here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So hello to you,
That's
Julie
cool.
G. She's in Union City.
Julie.
Kelly's in Wattsburg. Debbie, I don't know where you are, but Marcella is in Austin, Texas. She's from Albion.
Oh, she's from Albion. Oh, that's so cool.
We get people from all over. And
I see that.
Thomas Carlucci in Harbor Creek says hi to Jen.
Hello.
Denise is in Spartansburg. Hello. And Cindy Lee B is in Meadville. And Julie G says hello to Jen.
This is so cool.
So Terry J is in Lawrence Park. Terry J, where did you go? These are my people, so
I see
they
that.
come when I call.
I see that. Well, hopefully they're going to come see you at the parade tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
That would be cool.
I'm sorry, Debbie. I love Kane, and I'm just old and forgetful now. So anyway, Holly Fuller, I know you clean at Barron sometimes in my office. So she comes in from French Creek.
Holly, are you from Northeast?
Are you? I think she's in Chautauqua County.
Right, but I think she's from Northeast.
Holly, are you from Northeast? Are you from Gentown? The mayor of the borough.
I wish.
And they want you to join the nightcap, of course.
I know, but
So you got to do it once.
Oh my goodness.
You might lose a little sleep.
Look at how tired I am right now.
It's okay.
Yeah, see, I thought so. We used to ride the school bus together.
There you go. See, it's a small town. Erie is too. So anyway, what Jen's here for?
I knew I recognized you.
She doesn't forget a name.
Well, I don't know about that. Sometimes I forget my own name.
But
I had a migraine today.
Oh, well, no, this is the part we call the Princess Files.
Princess Files. Yeah, I had a migraine today, so I had to take a migraine pill. So it's going to be a long 10 and
Well, we won't ask you to do the nightcap tonight.
Yeah.
But some Friday night.
Yeah, some Friday night.
When you don't have to get up and work the back 40 on Saturday morning, maybe you can join us.
I would love that. Tell Nick. Tell Nick at night.
Nick at night is Nick Mobilia, her dad.
I need a break.
And she works him hard, especially on Father's Day.
Especially on Father's Day.
So this is the section we do call the Princess Files, because the princess does have travails that she goes through.
Person.
For those of you who didn't hear, and some of the people on my trip did hear, because you did an edition of the Princess Files.
Yep.
We want to ask, how is the Rolls Royce golf cart progressing? Now, the backstory here, tell them you needed a golf cart to make people able to tour the vineyard.
Well, so at first I just wanted a golf cart because for the longest time growing up, we always had a John Deere Gator that you could drive around the farm.
Cool.
Well, my dad sold it and got like those bigger side-by-sides. Holly's coming to the parade. Yay.
Thank you.
And I don't like driving it. They're too big. I don't like them, whatever. So I was like, you know what? I think a golf cart would be perfect for me. So I don't know how I started searching, and then I saw that Rolls-Royce legitimately used to make golf carts. They haven't made them though in like 15, 20 years.
They're making one for you.
But I am having a antique car golf cart made. And right now it is currently on a container ship called the Everfast. But it's not very fast.
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, it's not even to the Panama Canal yet. But it's supposed to be arriving at the harbor or the port in New York on the 31st.
Mm-hmm.
And then Logistics Plus here in Erie is handling customs and getting it to me.
Yeah, we're taking it around.
Oh, we are so going to take it around.
We got to put a weather forecast on video for people as you drive them around.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
We're going to do weather and grapes. We're going to do agricultural, winemaking, weather.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my little like side gig is I thought it would be cool because it has 3 rows of seats. I thought it would be cool to take people around the vineyards and explain to them, what's what, and let them sample wines from that particular vineyard.
See, and they don't usually invite me into these foofy places, but Jen's making an exception.
But I said, how cool would it be if, we had you do a video that could appear like on an iPad while I'm driving out to the vineyards? You could be explaining to people, why weather is so important and why grapes grow here because of the weather. A lot of people think they only grow in California.
And the cool thing is the old timers saying, if you can see the lake from where you stand, you can grow grapes. And there is a weather reason why grapes grow in Northeast and not in Edinburgh. Okay, it's a weather thing.
It is a weather thing.
So
and it's very fascinating. So I think that the weatherman here is going to make a good addition to the tour.
Well, if you let me on the premises.
Oh, I'm totally what are you talking about?
I'm not part of the wine and cheese club like you. I don't go tasting. I don't go tasting.
I don't even like wine.
I don't drink it either.
I don't like wine at all. I drink water. I am the most boring person. I think.
Not to these people.
No, and that's just so funny. It's like everyone thinks I'm like so exciting and I live this fun life, and literally, I am the most boring person you're ever going to want to meet.
Driving a Rolls Royce golf cart. It's
yeah,
just a bit different.
Just a bit different.
And Jen says,
I love the Princess Files on the trip. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm so happy I got to talk to you guys.
Yeah, this is cool stuff.
What were you, 13 hours ahead? What was that?
No, it was
5?
like 5.
Oh, okay.
So we timed it when we were in Ireland so Jen could give news reports on you know, for us, for
Yeah.
the people on the trip that wanted to know what was going on back home, and also the addition of what we're doing right now. We call it the Princess Files because she has trials and travails that she goes through every. What's the late? Is there anything?
Well, someone asked about my hair extensions.
Yeah, so Jen's got to tell you about that problem.
This one hair extension keeps falling out, and I called to get it fixed, and they're busy, so I get it, but they can't fix it till the end of the month. So if this side of my hair is longer than this side on TV.
So you got, well, you're going to just throw it on the, behind you. See?
No one saw anything.
The Princess Files.
Princess Files.
They're everlasting.
There was something I was going to ask.
Think for a minute.
Oh, snap.
The audience is building. They want to know more.
This is me getting old.
It's okay. We're all doing that. We worked here 20 years ago.
I know.
When you were a graduate from Mercyhurst.
So actually, it was 18 years ago. I was thinking about it last night because, well, no, it would have been 19 years ago. I was hoping to do the Cherry Festival with you today.
Yeah, and they banned you.
They banned me. And I was thinking on the drive home last night, I don't know if you remember, 18 years ago, because I started here in September of 2003.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been July of 2004. We did Cherry Festival together.
Yeah,
you were doing Weather Live,
right.
And I was doing like, hey, look, it's the Cherry Festival,
mm-hmm.
as a little green reporter.
And they wouldn't let you go back.
Nope. They were like,
the boss said she has to stay here today.
Yep.
But we all, and that's the other thing we should tell them, is that you're there. And for a change, all three weather guys are going to be there. That doesn't happen often. So Flint, because he's part of your community.
He's a Northeast boy now.
And of course, Tommy D, who knows a lot about, winemaking and the Italian thing. And of course, Tommy D and I always do the parade. That's the weather parade at Northeast. But this time, since Flint is in the vicinity, you get three. So there will be a lot of heckling.
And Jay Pushkar's coming.
Sports guys coming.
Brianna Malone is coming. And I think Dorian said he was going to come. At least he is now, right? We said it on Facebook. It's happening.
Okay, Dorian's coming.
It's happening. We say it on Facebook.
We probably have to give him a ride, but
that's fine.
We'll get you there, buddy. Holly Fuller loves the smell of grapes.
Oh, really. If you guys have never been to Northeast, seriously, like in September, you just have to go experience it because the whole town just smells like grapes. It's the coolest thing and the weirdest thing.
And there you go. Speaking of a very important Northeastern girl,
Chris, who has the most beautiful pictures.
Yeah, and we're going to show a couple right here before.
Who banned her?
We're not. We'll just say the man with the gray hair, and it's not me.
No, I think they needed my help back here.
Yeah,
today.
Jen is a seasoned reporter.
Yeah.
And what we were saying, which was really cool.
AKA old.
Well, I'll tell you about old. We were saying this on the 11 o'clock news last night, and this is good Princess File, and I guess we'll call her Queen File because McCormick. I think you girls, are the first female co-anchors.
I think so too.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, Erie has never had two
girls on the desk
for an evening,
delivering the news.
Yeah.
So we found out with time that y'all have the same initials.
Jam.
Yeah, they're the Jams.
We're both Jams.
This is the Italian Jam. The other one's the Irish Jam.
Yep.
It's Jill Ann McCormick, and it is
Jennifer Ann Mobilia.
So that's kind of cool.
That's really cool. It's bizarre actually. It was funny because when I first started here and the producers were like trying to flag the shows, they were like, oh, because usually they just put your first and last initial in the rundown.
Right. Like and I'm they were TA and she's JM, but they have two JMs.
Yeah. So Jill is now JM and they just put Mobilia for me.
Yeah, the Italian chick.
Right. I think it's almost time for the 10 o'clock news.
Yeah,
I should probably go get my computer.
Yeah, we probably have to do some work in about 14 minutes. But this is more fun work.
This is more
because,
fun.
actually, for those of you, and I want to say this because it is a true story, the inspiration for both of my Facebook Lives, whether it's the Weather Nightcap or whether it's the Weather Diversion, came from this lady because when she worked in Rochester, right?
At Channel 10.
She started with a Facebook Live when Facebook Live started to become popular, and it was called Jen
at 10.
So you gave us the inspiration because our former news director, Lou Baxter, saw that and said, look at this Jen at 10 thing. You guys should do something. So ironically, we can do Jen and Tom at 10.
Like for real though on TV.
Over there.
But the Jen at 10, we always had candy.
That's hard to come by.
Well, we got some out in the car.
There's some in that truck there that we got to bring to the parade.
Don't tell the general manager. I think we got like.
Well, that's a good deal. So this is.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, because she was. I don't know who your co-anchor was. I don't know who the guy was, but I remember. You would just do stuff like this, and
you're more. No offense to them, you're way cooler.
Well, I don't talk about my feet and my socks like he did in one segment. This is a true story. We had to review.
But no, Scott always had the coolest socks.
Okay.
So it was.
I don't have cool socks.
It was always like, what socks are you wearing today, Scott? And they were just always very bizarre.
Right.
He was cool. I really liked him. I miss him.
Well,
actually, I think.
You're stuck with the old man.
No. His family was actually from Erie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and so it was really ironic when we started anchoring together. When I moved there, he's like, "Wait, where are you from?" He's like, "My mom is from there." He grew up in Arizona and lived in Arizona until he moved to Rochester. And then I was like, "Whoa, that's crazy. Small world." See, it always comes back to Erie.
That's us. It's the center. It's the focal point.
It is.
All right. Well, you gotta do things right.
Go put my face on and go put a microphone on and
get your makeup toolkit.
My toolkit.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? You guys tune in tonight because seriously, on a serious note, and I know we got to get going. There was a really nasty case of animal cruelty, and Tom and I are both extreme animal lovers.
Right.
And it's just as upsetting as the whole case is. It's great to see a Northeast boy who is the animal cruelty officer.
Mm-hmm.
Someone has been charged. Obviously, they are innocent until proven guilty, but it's just nice to see that
that justice may be served.
Justice may be served,
which is always a good thing.
Yep.
All right.
All right. I gotta go.
She's got to do stuff.
I gotta go.
You're stuck with me. The princess is leaving in about.
But I'll be back in like 5 minutes to be out here.
She will, and in 11 minutes, if you get Fox 66, you can see her for an hour, basically. All right. So just going to throw a little weather up here. I should have done this before because this was the coolest thing. And thanks, Chris Gaggs, for the picture because you take great pictures, as Jam Italian just said. How do I work this thing? We went there tonight. It was awesome. And one of the most cool things at the Cherry Fest, and this is Chris's picture, is Rich Fowler of Fowler's Taffy throwing the taffy. I mean, if you go there and just see him do this, it's worth it. But you can buy a cherry pie and ride rides and have all kinds of stuff. So these are Chris Gagliano's pictures from a couple of nights ago. I did a little thing with him at 5:30 on Jet on my weather segment, but it's just so cool to watch. It's just rocketed. So one of the other great things of the Cherry Festival. So, go out if you can tomorrow to the festival grounds and see stuff like that. If you can tomorrow at 2:00, we're going to have a parade, and we'll be throwing candy, and there's your weekend forecast. You can't beat it. Fresh breeze tomorrow. Look at that, 76. I love the 70s, and I lived in the 70s. And Sunday's just as good, if not better. It's totally sunny, less of a breeze, and still 77 degrees. So you have got perfect weekend weather. If you're like Marilyn Monroe and some like it hot, sorry, this is not your weekend. It's refreshing, it's comfortable, it's sunny, it's dry. There are no severe storms. There is just great weather. Okay, so that's the deal there. I'm going to show you a quick 7-day because we really are winding down. Just in case you do not get our signal on Fox 66 News at 10 in a few minutes or Jet 24 Action News at 11. Here you go. This is how good it looks. All right. Rock and roll with that. All right. Best of summer, as Mr. Flint has enumerated. If you like it warmer, Monday is your day. People looking for rain Tuesday, right? Maybe an isolated shower Wednesday, but it's pretty much out of here. And just some pretty great weather coming up. So, if you're farming and you're putting up hay, sorry about that. I was up late last night talking too much, but hey, it was great. And then doing, of course, the weather nightcap. So got a little voice thing going on. But yeah, if you're putting up hay, there's your 3 days or more. Okay. So there you go. So anyway, yeah, it's getting late early, as Yogi Berra used to say. So gonna say goodbye to you guys, and we'll be back there on television in a few minutes, and I will be back here, same bat Facebook. The princess will not be here. I can guarantee you that. She won't be here on the weather nightcap, but we will talk her into it one day. All right, you guys, thanks for having fun with us. This was great. We may do it again sometime, right? We will. She says we will. We will. The princess has spoken. Okay. We'll have more fun later, and you guys have a good next couple of hours, and watch us on TV if you can, and if you can't, and you want to come back on here, we'll be back after midnight, of course. All right. Take care. Have a good night. We'll see you later.